Silent Crossing: The Secrets Behind a Town's Haunting Silence. Explore the eerie mystery of Silent Crossing, a forgotten town where silence hides a dark past tied to covert ops and special forces secrets. Silent Crossing: A Journey Through Shadows and Secrets. Imagine a town where silence is more than just an absence of noise. It's a force, almost palpable, hanging in the air like a thick fog. That's Silent Crossing for you, a forgotten place where the quiet doesn't bring peace, but holds untold terrors. In this episode of Shadows of Retribution, I want to share with you the chilling tale of this eerie town, a place where the calm masks a dark past that refuses to be forgotten. Silent Crossing wasn't always this way. It was once a bustling community, a waypoint for travelers and traders, its streets echoing with the chatter of everyday life. But something changed, something that sealed the town's fate and turned it into a haunting memory. What happened here is the stuff of nightmares, where history and mystery intertwine under the cloak of silence. You see, there's always been talk of a secret war, a hidden conflict that played out far from the public gaze but left scars none could escape. Locals whisper about special ops missions that went wrong, and though official records are scarce, the town's deserted buildings and overgrown lanes tell their own story. It's as if time stopped here, trapping the remnants of a violent past that refused to be buried. As I walked through Silent Crossing, or rather what's left of it, the silence was overwhelming, almost suffocating. No birds sang, no wind stirred the leaves. It felt as though the town itself was holding its breath, waiting for something or someone. This silence, you begin to realize, is not just the absence of sound, but a presence of fear and secrets. Among the ruins, you find clues of what once was. Stories of covert ops carried out by special forces, the kind of high-stakes missions that require unwavering precision and leave no room for error. These were not run-of-the-mill skirmishes, but carefully planned, shadowy maneuvers in a secret war that had no official name. One particularly chilling account speaks of a team dispatched to Silent Crossing to extract intelligence, but the mission collapsed from within. Communications went dark inexplicably, and the operatives vanished without a trace. It's said that locals saw strange lights and heard distant, unexplained noises around the time the team disappeared, feeding legends that the town had become a battleground between forces unseen. What's fascinating, if you can call it that, is how the town's silence seems to stretch beyond the physical. It's as if memory itself has been suppressed. No one talks openly about what happened. It's almost forbidden. There's a veil of secrecy that shrouds the truth, and yet beneath that lies a desperate need to uncover and understand. Why is Silent Crossing so still? What horrors did it witness? And why hasn't the truth come to light? Exploring these questions, I came across fragments, diary entries left behind, photographs with faces blurred by time, and hints of a covert network that operated in the shadows. This network wasn't just about warfare, but control and manipulation, where individuals vanished, and stories were erased like they never existed. It pushes you to think about the cost of hidden conflicts and the human lives that often become collateral. It's a reminder that behind the glamour and adrenaline of special ops and high-stakes missions lies a darker reality. Silent Crossing embodies that shadowy edge of warfare, where the noise of battle quietens, yet the echoes of trauma remain. A town frozen in silence, waiting for its story to be told. I won't spoil everything here because there's a world of intrigue wrapped up in Silent Crossing, and that's part of the appeal. The mystery invites us to keep searching, not just for answers, but to acknowledge the places and events that history has tried to forget. If you're as intrigued by this kind of tale, you might want to explore more stories that blend action, suspense, and covert maneuvers. There's a brilliant collection of gripping action books by Steve Barker that do exactly that. Filled with tactical ingenuity and the tension of covert ops, these books bring alive the world of secret wars and special forces missions like few others. So why not join the mission? Explore these captivating reads, challenge your understanding of secrecy and sacrifice, and get drawn into stories where every shadow hides a secret worth uncovering. Just follow this link. https www.groups.com/pages. Action Books by Steve Barker. HTML. To sum up, Silent Crossing is more than a town lost to time. It's a place that reminds us how silence can speak volumes and how some stories remain buried until someone is brave enough to listen. Its shadows are long and dark, but in confronting them, we may find the truth that refused to be silenced. Thanks for listening. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and never underestimate the power of a silent crossing.